Before we get into the video, I just like to announce that there will not be any music, but we're going to read for 15 minutes now. There will be music in other videos, but this one is a special one. So, we'll go ahead and read for 15 minutes. Just giving y'all time to get y'all's Bibles. Just get ready. Okay, let's start, I guess, at this. Right here. Matthew chapter 10. Flip to Matthew chapter 10. Page 1176. We'll read from here because I don't remember where we are. Okay. Two more were James' son, and Alphaeus and Thaddeus. The last were Simon and Zealot and Judas Iscariot. Judas was the one who has later going to hand Jesus over to his enemies. Jesus sent these out with the following orders. Do not go among the town of Samaritans. Instead, go any. I'm sorry, guys. Do not go among the Gentiles. He said, do not enter any town of the Samaritans. Instead, go to the people of Israel. They are like sheep that have become lost. As you go, preach this message: the kingdom of heaven has come near. Heal those who are sick, bring those who are dead back to life, make those who have skin diseases clean again. Drive out demons. You have received freely, so give freely. Do not get any gold, silver, or copper. Do not take a bag for the journey. Do not take extra clothes or sandals or walking sticks. A worker should be given what he needs. When you enter a town or village, look for someone who is willing to welcome you. Stay at their house until you leave. As you enter the home, greet those who live there. If that home welcomes you, give it your blessing of peace. If it does not, don't bless it. Some people may not welcome you or listen to your words. If they don't, leave that home or town and shake the dust off your feet. What I'm about to tell you is true. On Judgment Day, it will be easier for Sodom and Gomorrah than for that town. I am sending you out like sheep among wolves. So be as wise as snakes and as harmless as doves. Watch out. You will be handed over to the local courts. You will be whipped to the synagogues. You will be brought to governors and kings because of me. You will be witness to them and to the Gentiles. Or Gentiles, I don't know. But when they arrest you, don't worry about what you will say or how you will say it. At the time, you will be given the right words to say. It will not be you speaking. The Spirit of your Father will be speaking through you. Brothers, I'll hand over brothers to be killed. Brothers will hand over brothers to be killed. Sorry. Fathers will hand over their children. Children will rise up against their parents and have them put to death. You will be hated by everyone because of me. But anyone who remains strong in the faith will be saved. When people attack you in one place, escape to another. What I'm about to tell you is true. You will not finish going through the towns of Israel before the Son of Man comes. The student is not better than the teacher. A slave is not better than a slave is not better than his master. It is enough for students to be like their teachers, and it is enough for slaves to be like their masters. If the head of the house has been called Beelzebul, what can the others who live there expect? So don't be afraid of your enemies. Everything that is secret will be brought out into the open. Everything that is hidden will be uncovered. What I tell you in the dark, speak in the day. What is whispered in your ear, shout from the rooftops. Do not be afraid of soul. Instead, be afraid of soul, yeah. Instead, be afraid, Hold on, guys. Sorry. Do not be afraid of those who kill the body but can't kill the soul. Instead, be afraid of the one who can destroy both soul and body in hell. Aren't 2 sparrows sold for a penny? But not one of them falls to the ground outside your Father's care. He even counts every hair on your head. So don't be afraid. You are worth more than many sparrows. What if someone says in front of others that they know me? I will also say that I know them. But what if someone says in front of others that they don't know me? I will say in front of my Father who is in heaven that I don't know them. Peace to the earth. I didn't come. Do not think that I came to bring peace to the earth. I didn't come to bring peace. I came to bring a sword. I have come to turn sons against their fathers. Daughters will refuse to obey their mothers. Daughters-in-law will be against their mothers-in-law. A man's enemy will be the member of his own family. Anyone who loves their father or mother more than me is not worthy of me. Anyone who loves their son or me or daughter more than me is not worthy of me. Whoever does not pick up their cross and follow me is not worthy of me. Whoever finds their life will lose it. Whoever loses their life because of me will find it. Anyone who welcomes you welcomes me, and anyone who welcomes me welcomes the one who sent me. Suppose someone welcomes a prophet as a prophet. They will receive prophet's rewards, a prophet's reward. And suppose someone welcomes a godly person as a godly person. They will receive a godly person reward. Suppose someone gives even a cup of cold water to a little one who follows me. What I'm about to tell you is true. That person will certainly be rewarded. Jesus and John the Baptist. Jesus finished teaching his 12 disciples. Then he went on to preach in the towns of Galilee. John the Baptist was in prison when he heard about the actions of the Messiah. He sent his disciples to him. They asked Jesus, "Are you the one who is supposed to come, or should we look for someone else?" Jesus replies, "Go back to John, report to him what you hear and see. Blind people receive sight, disabled people walk. Those who have skin diseases are made clean. Deaf people hear, and the good news is preached to those who are poor. Blessed is anyone who does not give up their faith because of me." As John's disciples were leaving, Jesus began to speak to the crowd about John. He said, "What do you go out into the desert to see? Tall grass waving in the wind? If not, what did you go out to see? A man dressed in fine clothes? No, people who wear fine clothes are in kings' palaces. Then what did you go out to see? A prophet. Yes, I tell you. And more than a prophet, he is the one written about in Scripture. It says, 'I will send my messenger ahead of you. He will prepare your way for you.' What I'm about to tell you is true. No one more important than John the Baptist has ever been born. But the least important person in the kingdom of heaven is more important than he is. Since the days of John the Baptist, the kingdom of heaven has been under attack. And violent people are taking hold of it." Wonder what that means. All the prophets and the law prophesied until John came. If you are willing to accept it, John is the Elijah who was supposed to come. Whoever has ears should listen. What can I compare today's people to? They are like children sitting in the markets and calling out to others. They say, "We played the flute for you, but you didn't dance. We sang a funeral song, but you didn't become sad." Well, that's going to be it for today's video. Have a nice day. Hope y'all enjoyed me reading for 15 minutes. Bye. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. and I'll see you later.